Broncos country, NFL fans around the world. We're back talking about the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Excuse me. I'm here with my good friend Rawhide of Rawhide Media for you. So y'all be sure get in here. Tell us where we're right, where we're wrong. Like, subscribe, all that. This video is also brought to you by Kalshi. Use the code DTB for a $10 bonus when you deposit 10. We'll be looking at the odds to all the games as well. Without further ado, though, Rawhide, how are you doing, man? Did you enjoy the playoffs last week?
Oh yeah, man. Like we said, man. I think this is probably one of the better years in playoffs. Games have been up and down, and I feel like everybody. Well, not everybody, but pretty much every game, each team had a chance to win
Yes.
it.
Yes. Yes. And I think we were pretty good at predicting them. I think we each had one, right? One
Right,
that didn't
right,
go according to plan. Now
right.
mine, dumb in retrospect. Why did I think the Chargers were going to give the New England Patriots a fight? Why did I think that, man? But I think the game of the week had to have been the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears game. Could you believe that second half comeback?
I could not believe the second half comeback. And I couldn't believe how Green Bay collapsed. But also, I guess I got to be a believer. Caleb Williams, you got to give him credit, bro. He brought him. He brought him back.
Yes. He
You
brought
know
him
what I mean?
back. Ben Johnson stopped doing that dumb stuff that he was doing in the first half, going for it on his
Oh
own end
yeah.
and fourth down. And what are we doing? And then Matt LaFleur, I heard this stat, Rawhide, that Jordan Love had this is just the rough stat, okay? Don't
Uh-huh.
take it word for word. But it was something like 80% of his snaps or something like that were under center in the first half. And then it was like flipped for the second half. It's like, dude, you got the lead, man. Why are you
Mm.
going in shotgun all the time?
I don't know, man. Listen, I don't. You. I think me and you have been a advocate of getting on the center a lot more for everybody. And yeah, I agree, man. I mean, they say they're reworking this deal, but you got to scratch your head and say, hey, is it time to make a move in Green Bay also?
I wonder, man. I'm surprised the Packers fans did not burn down Green Bay. Because I was watching it with one of my friends who's a lifelong Bears fan. He was in town. So man,
Mhm.
it was awesome. It was awesome. The swing of emotions. But he's like, this is the biggest victory of my lifetime as a Bears fan.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. He's like, this is more important than the NFC championship in like 2005 or whatever it was. He's like, this is the fact that it was against the Packers, it means everything.
Well, hey, now you got to admit now that Chicago's coach, he's adding fuel to the fire, right? I mean, he ain't letting them live at all. You know, he is. Hey, if he could throw anything out there at Lafleur, he is trying to do it, man.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And speaking of that, let's just comment on this really quickly. Tomlin out. Um, like who else? We got Harbaugh's with the Giants. No, Baltimore should not trade Lamar Jackson, Black Jedi. Yeah, this comment up here. No, but yeah,
uh,
I'm wondering where the Steelers go. I'm wondering where the Ravens go. I think you're right, Rawhide. Kevin Stefanski is going to end up with some head coaching job somewhere with all
yeah,
these
yeah,
vacancies.
100%. Now, I will say the biggest surprise. I think I talked about it. But are you surprised that the Steelers actually had a plan to bring Tomlin back?
Yes.
I'm surprised too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
That's
I
pathetic.
yeah, I couldn't believe. I'm surprised that he stepped down. He just because he can't go anywhere.
No, he's going to have to do the Sean Payton
He got to
thing.
do the Sean Payton thing. Yeah,
And I
I
think
was.
that if I were wanting to be a head coach on the market right now, I think this is a pretty good year for it.
I do. I agree. I agree. I agree. It is a great year. But I will admit, Jim Harbaugh and Mike Tomlin, you've been coaching at two great organizations. I can't see leaving Pittsburgh or Baltimore and going to Arizona. I just I can't see that. So if it ain't the Giants, it ain't nothing.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dolphins still have a vacancy. Arizona,
Yeah.
Tennessee, Atlanta, Cleveland. Has anybody
Yeah.
even interviewed for the Cleveland job? Like, I feel like they
I
got no momentum over there.
I I don't know of anybody. Well, no, I don't know of anybody. Now Baltimore did interview Miami's ex-coach. What's
McDaniel?
his name? McDaniel. Yeah, they interviewed him. Baltimore's interviewed a lot of people, so I don't know what Baltimore's going to do. I think listen to the owner that he wants somebody with some experience.
Dude, they should trade for Matt LaFleur. Everybody wins that way.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
I was thinking Matt trade. I was thinking that Pittsburgh should trade for Matt LaFleur.
They should also do that. Green Bay, start a bidding war right now between two division rivals. How about that?
Yeah, exactly, bro. But yeah, I mean, it's been a wild ride. 9 vacancies, and I hear that it may be another one, but I think that's the Green Bay one.
Yeah.
But I also hear they're working on the deal.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Should be a fun weekend, fun coming days. Let's get to the divisional round matchups, though. Let's
Let's
start
do
with
that.
my Broncos taking on Josh
Oh,
Allen. Okay, we're starting at the top. That's how ESPN had it done. Okay,
uh,
they got the first game of the weekend. Josh Allen's coming in here. Okay, I feel like it's been very interesting to see the sports books slightly have the Broncos as favorites. When we take a look at Kalshi as well, I think the Broncos are slight favorites over there at 2.5%. You can see it right there, or not 2.5, 52%, if I can talk correctly. But ultimately, I feel like the viewing public, everybody's doubting us. Everybody's expecting Buffalo to win
mhm.
because of Josh Allen. Rawhide,
Hmm.
are you an exception to this? Are you going with the Bills? What's your keys to the match?
Oh yeah, I've been running from this game all week because I've been waiting on you and I to do this show. Look, Denver has the best team. Can we just admit that Denver has the best team? Like honestly, there really shouldn't even be a question about this. But again, everybody's wanting to crown Josh Allen. So we or they, because I'm kind of in that ballpark, are saying that this may be his year. Outside of the Josh Allen point, bro, Denver should roll the Bills. Can I just be honest about it? Outside of the Josh Allen point, there should be no. I don't see how the Bills can win unless Josh Allen goes extremely Superman.
Mhm.
And he's a little beat up, right? Josh Allen is beat up a little bit. For the storyline, Josh Allen's, his legacy as far as what's it gonna be, what he's gonna be in the NFL. Outside of that, I can't see how the Bills wins this game.
Amazing. Amazing. I was I was not expecting this answer, but I love it. I love it. And let me read you this stat that my friend Mark sent in my Discord here. It's a split. You can't really see it here of when Josh Allen splits by pressure for the 2025 season. When he is hit less than 6 times in a game this season, he is 11-1 with a 19-4 touchdown to interception ratio, passer rating of 109.9. When he's hit more than 6 times, or 6 plus rather, his record is 1-4. Touchdown to interception ratio is 6-6, and his passer rating drops to 87.3. The Broncos statistically have the best pass rush in the NFL.
Yeah.
That's going to determine the game.
If you all lose this game as a Broncos fan, I would be extremely disappointed. And also, I don't want Also, Bills to win because oh my God, can you? They already wanted to crown him the best quarterback to ever play
Oh,
the game. They already want to do that. Bro, if y'all lose, if y'all, oh my God, if Josh Allen wins, the rhetoric that's gonna come out, and I've even moved him up. I had him at 3. He's 2 now. So, but and I can't see how. I don't see how he can will this team to
well,
a victory against Denver. And Denver loses this game. Denver, y'all lost it. They didn't win it. You gave it away.
yes. Yes. I absolutely believe that. This should be a game that we win. If this was on the road as a Broncos fan, I would be a lot more nervous. Like last year, I was like, man, we're just happy to be at the dance. We're probably going to get destroyed. That's exactly what happened. But the expectations are different. This team has more fortitude than they had last year. And Dre Greenlaw's back. We'll have Talanoa Hufanga. We are missing Brandon Jones at the safety position, but I think we can get around that. Yeah. Stop James Cook. Get to Josh Allen, who's already banged up. I don't think he's going to be as mobile as he normally is. Yeah, this is a game that I expect the Broncos to go and win. And I think it's fun, Rawhide, because I think you could, if the Broncos get this win here, I mean, what are you going to do? People are going to have to face the facts that Bo Nix would have
Oh,
beaten Josh Allen.
oh, I hate to boil it down to that. You know how I cringe when I hear that, but not because of Bo Nix, but because of how we evaluate quarterbacks. Oh my God, I had a 50-minute argument with a guy on yesterday talking about quarterbacks, bro. But yeah, I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. If he wins the game, man, shout out to him. I know I'm on this island alone, so I'm not gonna fight that. But yes, he beats Josh Allen because I mean, honestly, the way the playoffs is now, whatever quarterback outside of the Bills and the Rams make it to the Super Bowl, they're crowning them. Caleb Williams, well, we ain't on the game, but we'll stick to the Bills. We'll stick to the AFC. Drake May, next great hype if he makes it to the what's the name? CJ Stroud validates what everybody thinks how he should be. So there's going to be some sort of, I will say, beginning turning of a guard type of thing from the 3 major ones.
Yes, that's exactly what I had in my thumbnail. A changing of the guard. That can start this week. Oh,
Right.
Broncos, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Oh, man, I'm going to be a wreck. I'm going to be a wreck if we don't win this game. So we're at home. Come on.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going Broncos, obviously. You're going Broncos, too?
Right. I'm
Oh,
going
man.
Broncos.
I love it.
Yeah.
Go Broncos. And you can see here, at least on this ESPN page, these guys are all going Broncos too. I was kind
That's
of
scary, though. Now, that's scary.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. The little girl who picks the helmets on TikTok, she went with Bills though. So
Okay.
okay.
All right. A little bit better.
Oh my! Where are the rest of the games?
Oh my God.
Oh, this is not good.
Well,
One moment.
obviously you headed back to the Patriots and the Texans game, right?
Well, I'm going to whatever's next.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about it. Sam
All right.
Darnold has an oblique injury. George Kittle's out with a torn Achilles. Hopefully Sam Darnold plays. If Sam Darnold doesn't play in this game, I'm going to be pissed off, man.
He's gonna play. He got to play.
They're not throwing Drew Lock out.
No, not in the conference championship game. No, and I am disappointed. I am so disappointed in Seattle and Sam Darnold to even let it be known that you had some abdominal issues, bro.
Dude, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I know that's an excuse. Oh my God, if I ever heard one. Oh my God, I'm like, why, bro? Keep that to yourself, because all I hear is, if I don't play good, then we know why.
Oh man, you're right. They're already building in the excuses.
Exactly, Dave. Why we need to know about that?
Dude, we don't. Why the heck did Clint Kubiak even talk about that? Was he the one that let that slip?
I don't know. It got out by somebody. I'm like, and he was throwing the ball on air. He was doing nothing. So man, I ain't trying to hear none of that. Listen, I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro. Ain't nothing
Dude,
wrong with Sam Darnold in my eyes.
Clint Kubiak said they had Drew Lock running the walkthrough. Sam Darnold can't run a walkthrough?
Bro. Totally unnecessary information. Totally unnecessary information. I'm just so disappointed. I am so disappointed in the Seahawks. But that being said, I think nothing's wrong with Sam Darnold. And I think San Francisco, they got to go to the house. They're going to the house. Yeah, they're going to the house. They should have went to the house
be
last
held
week.
together by tape and glue for so long.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, I think they're going to the house. That Seattle's defense, it's pretty good. Sam Darnold, we just need you not to be turnover prone. We need you to be regular season Sam Darnold, good game Sam Darnold. Seahawks shouldn't have much of an issue. So honestly, I think this game shouldn't be that difficult, to be honest with you.
Dude, I'm going with the Seahawks too. And for them to win with their defense, baby. They got the 12th man. All the props of San Francisco, I think they've had a very successful season for overcoming their injuries. Now, they got to fix why they get hurt all the time. It's a pattern every year. Probably has something to do with the organization. But nonetheless, San Francisco, great year. But Seattle, I think they'll be hosting the conference title game here next week. So I'm going with them. Sam Darnold, this might be the first big game that he will have won if he wins it. So let's hope he plays.
Facts. Hey, and I think it's time he should have learned from last year anyway. A lot of people had I don't know why I keep calling it the conference championship, but it's the divisional round. I know a lot of people had, they got on his neck for how he performed, which that offensive line was putrid last season. So I don't blame all on him in that game. But he needs to come. He can redeem himself.
Yes. Okay, now let me see where we're going here. Sorry, one moment, please. We might have to switch up the website here. Sorry, ESPN. That didn't do me good. All right. Talked about. Okay. We're going to move on to the Bears and the Rams. And then we'll finish with the Patriots. Okay.
Bears and the Rams.
That's what we're going to do. Come out over here. So, odds right now. Bears are home underdogs by 3.5 points to an LA Rams team that I don't know, man. I know the score ended up looking better than it was, but I was still kind of disappointed with the Rams' performance.
With the Rams, yeah.
Yeah, with the Panthers. I'm kind of surprised to see that they're 3.5 point favorites going into this game, man. And I know Chicago's defense really isn't anything. Maybe that's the thing.
Nope.
Their defense ain't great. But they are going to be at home. It seems like they're not even getting a home bump with being 3.5 point dogs at home. How do you see this one going?
I kind of agree with them. I think the Rams win this. I know the weather's going to be awfully cold. But I got the Rams winning this game. How lucky can the Chicago continue to be? How lucky can you be? I mean, are we really banking on every team giving it up in the back end of the game? I mean, everybody can't quit after 3 quarters against the Bears, can they? Everybody can't. So. I mean, somebody's going to be able to muster up a score or a defensive stop, man. So, and I think this is the game. I think all the luck, all the quarterback heroics from Caleb, I think it ends this coming weekend, and the Rams comes out with a victory there in Chicago. May look ugly, but I think the Rams win.
My heart wants to say Bears because that That 4th and 8 throw from Caleb Williams was one of the
See?
best throws I've ever seen, man.
See?
It was amazing. And the Rams in cold weather? Really? Really? Are we going to take the Rams in cold weather? But I got to stick with my gut here. And my gut is that the Rams are going to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
I've been saying it all season long, man.
Yeah,
I can't pick against them right now. I just can't do it. Matthew Stafford, I don't know how they're going to be able to slow down this Rams offense, this Bears defense. How are they going to be able to do that? So I would be offended if I'm a Bears player, right, at this spread. But I do see I'll be rooting for the Bears. I will be rooting to be wrong. I'm going to be going with the Rams, though.
Do you think it's a close game or a decisive victory? Which one?
I see this one being a decisive victory.
Oh, dang. Just can't. Yeah, look. Hey, if you looking for 4th and 8 throws, bro, yeah, you ain't winning.
Man, but I'm gonna be cheering for the Bears. I'm gonna be cheering for them to do it, man. But yeah, the Rams. Last week that was like a preseason playoff game for them, man. They were just getting warmed up. They should give their best effort going into Chicago this week.
But let me just say this about Carolina. Did you watch the game, bro? Those guys was playing like they head was on fire. Hey, they were hitting hard, bro. They played with. See, I felt like after that game, I felt like I couldn't ask for anything better. Yeah. They lost. I was like,
They gave a great effort.
I think so, bro. I think they left it all out. I think they left it all out on the field, bro. I do. Yeah. I feel like that.
Now, except Jimmy Horn, who dropped the ball to end the game.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that hurt, man.
That hurt bad. And on that last drive, why didn't they take advantage of the middle of the field? I don't know. They had 3 timeouts. They just needed 30 yards. They just needed 30 yards, Dave. That last drive, I'm just like, what are you doing?
I know.
I like the middle field was wide open. I mean, nobody even there.
I know.
Even the announcer was like, I'm like, bro, just throw it.
In all respect to Jimmy Horn, why are you throwing to Jimmy Horn on 4th down when you got all these other guys?
I guess they couldn't get open, man. I guess. I don't know.
You gotta have a play. You gotta have a play, Dave Canals, for 4th down, going to a wide receiver that isn't, 4th, 5th, or 6th on the depth chart. Come on now.
Well, look, I ain't gonna rain on Jimmy's parade. Look.
He's out there, man. I'm happy for him, but man, Jimmy, come on, man. You need Dave Canals to give you a hug before the 4th down play.
Oh, not the hug. Not the hug. Not the hug. Oh, you think he needs a hug?
No. Yeah, I think he needs a hug. I think so. All right, let me try and find this last game. Oh my God. It's like my Google searches aren't working at all.
Oh my God! Which I think may be the best game of the weekend.
Dude, yes. If I can find it here, give me one moment.
Patriots and the
Texans.
Texans.
Yes, absolutely. I can't find an article. I'm just pulling this thing up right here. We can look at the predictor. They got New England at 52.1%. Okay. That's fine. Let me check the spread here really quick. New England -3. Dude, the over-under for this game is at 40.5.
Whoa, low scoring.
Yeah.
Extremely low scoring.
Yeah.
I looking at this game, man. Now, Drake May, I don't know how many people watched Drake May that last game, but he didn't look that good. he didn't look that good. But
he did look better than Justin Herbert.
He did much better than Justin Herbert. Can we forget about Justin Herbert? Can he stop being in everybody's top 10?
Dude,
Can we finally get him out to top 10?
Thank you. This is why the Chargers were only in my top 10 for like 2 weeks, I think, this
Oh
whole
my
year.
God. Yeah. Oh my God. Justin Herbert. I know he looks like he's supposed to be great, but bro, look, I don't know how we get.
Then they
coming up
fired
with
Greg
excuses.
Roman?
Not surprised. Did they? I'm not surprised
Yeah.
that they did. I'm
Really?
not surprised that they did. But I'll say this though. New England. Shout out to that defense because word on the street is the Chargers player was like, they had us shook and we couldn't figure it out for nothing in the world. They said they didn't know what was going on. And that's what the Chargers players said.
Wow.
So yeah, they said they were shook. So
yeah, maybe Greg Roman does need to be fired after that.
yeah, bro. And I really do like New England. Like that, they were my AFC champs prediction at the beginning of AFC. Was that East? AFC East? What, is that the division again? Yeah. I predicted them to win a division. They did win a division, but I would love for Houston to win. Now, this is gonna sound complicated. I would love for Houston to win, but for the AFC Championship game, because I got Denver going, I feel like Denver, New England is a better game.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I want Houston to win, but I think New England, Denver is a better game. So yes. I'm kind of torn right there. But that defense that Houston has, man, is outstanding. CJ Stroud played like he shouldn't be in the NFL.
He played like Tua does in the playoffs, man.
How many times did he fumble the ball? Did he fumble the ball 5 times?
Dude, buttery.
He lost him. He played God awful. It was so bad. Where's Davis Mills when we need him? Go get Davis Mills.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Big hands, 6'5". He ain't dropping the ball like that.
Oh my God, bro. If I had more confidence in CJ Stroud, I'm like, Houston, I need you to win this game. I feel more confident about it. I just don't believe in CJ Stroud right now. I don't know what's going on with him. But so I am going with New England, man. Shout out to their head coach, man. Outstanding coaching job this season. Shout out to the GM because they spent a lot of money on that defensive line in the offseason. So it is paying dividends right now. So I'm going with New England though.
I'm going with New England too. And it really just comes down to I'm not picking CJ Stroud after what he did last week.
No, he was bad. Did you see how bad he was, bro?
Dude, we're talking about what was it? Yeah, it was Pittsburgh. Yeah, they played Pittsburgh, right?
Houston?
Yeah.
Last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, they played. They played Houston.
Yeah, because Steelers. It was like kind of close, and then they just
they scored 23 points in the fourth quarter. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because I was like, was that against the Steelers? Yeah, dude. And that Steelers defense wasn't really anything to write home about this season. No. So, yeah, I'm going with New England. I think we're gonna get. I mean, I guess I'm going chalk this week, and we are too. We're gonna see both number 1 and 2 seeds advancing to the final round, and I don't know. I feel like that happens quite often.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah.
Bro, oh, here we go. 5 fumbles. CJ Stroud fumbled the ball 5 times. 5 times.
Wow. Inexcusable.
Inexcusable, bro. Now, he lost 2, but he fumbled 5 times, bro.
Now, Ian's saying it's going to be like 9-3 Patriots. It's going to be a fun defensive game, I think, and I think Ian's on the same page as us, saying Stroud was good as a rookie. But since then, no improvement. I don't understand how people dog on Nix, but somehow pretend Stroud is better than a mid-grade quarterback. I'm right there with you. Ian. And again, what I'm really excited about Rawhide is that Bo Nix, he's got the chance to rewrite some narratives about him that have, he has deserved them, okay? With how he's played in some of these games, you're just gonna get trolled on for a long time. you know, on these Thursday night games against the Raiders, not completing a pass. That's just going to happen, okay? But we know he's better than that, and he better show it. He better show it this week. If not, it's going to be a long off season of just getting dunked on for having Bo Nix as our quarterback. I don't want that. We just win one game, dude. One game. I mean, I think we can win the Super Bowl, but all we got to do when I look back at my goals, it was to win a playoff game. We talked about this last week. Now, we kind of won one getting the bye, but we got to still go and win one. And winning one against Buffalo is one that's a quality playoff win. Not like you're playing the Pittsburgh Steelers, okay?
Right. Or
the Carolina Panthers.
Right.
This is a quality opportunity to win. So we'll see how it all goes.
Man, I'm right there with you, man. I'll be watching you guys. You win this game. I just think this is the biggest stumbling block that's in you all's way. New England, I think you can beat New England. I think it's going to be a great game, but I think you can win that game. And I think if you get to the Super Bowl, I don't see anybody in the NFC can beat you.
Dude, thank you. Guys, you heard it here from a guy that's not part of Broncos country, okay? But he's an honorary member saying that, okay? You hear that? We can win the Super Bowl, man. This is freaking awesome.
I mean, seriously, do you see anybody in the NFC can beat you, though?
I'm still worried about the Rams, man. I'm still worried about the Rams. Seahawks, more so just emotional reasons because they destroyed us, 12 years ago or whatever it was. But Rawhide, I don't know if I told you this. This is the 10-year anniversary from the Broncos Super Bowl 50 victory. And it is being played in Santa Clara again. So, a lot of things are lining up. I was hoping we would get a rematch against the Panthers, but that's not happening.
I can tell. Look, Matthew Stafford can't move. That pass rush y'all got, it's ideal for him. You got Patrick Surtain. You got the back end. Okay, I just don't. Y'all make the Super Bowl. I don't see how.
And I forgot to tell you this, Rawhide, because I don't know if this is being talked about in the greater media world, but it's expected that if the Broncos win this week, J.K. Dobbins will be back next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then. So you got him returning. You just got to get through this AFC, bro. NFC ain't nothing over there.
Oh, man.
Ain't nothing over there.
Man,
I had picked Philly because Philly was. I felt like they're a little more versatile than the Rams.
Yeah.
But a statue at quarterback ain't gonna get it with the type of pass rush that some of these AFC teams have.
No. Also, shame on the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Shame on them.
Don't get me started on that, Dave. Don't get me started on that, okay? Don't get me started on that. They just embarrass me. AJ Brown, get rid of him.
Yes.
Get rid of him.
I saw that they fired Patullo from the OC position, but he's expected to stay on the staff.
Oh, demotion, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Philadelphia Eagles, this is what that. If I'm them, I'm trading AJ Brown, and I'm going to replace him with one of those premier rush-ins out there, if I can get him, like the Max Crosby, like what's the Cincinnati guy? I can't get his name. Hendrickson.
Oh yeah, Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah, I'm trading him, and I'm just going to lean in on my defense, and I'll draft me a wide receiver and keep him moving, bro.
Yeah, they should try and go get Myles Garrett. You can convince Andrew Berry to make some dumb trade.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't even know why you keep him. I don't even know why they're keeping him anyway. I don't want to get on that because I'll be on that all day. But I don't understand it. Makes no sense.
No.
Because it's like, see, I'm on it. See, it's like Pittsburgh. It's like Pittsburgh Steelers, bro. Your defense aged out before your offense caught up, and this is what you got. By the time you get that offense to where you want it to be, he's aged out. No worth there. Get rid of him. Same thing with the Steelers. Fire sale. Get rid of all of them on the defense side of the ball. Every one of them. Got to go. Tear it down to the studs.
Yeah. Who do you think the Steelers hire, man? Do you think they're just going to go after Brian Flores or something?
No, have no idea. They're gonna hire some. I got a feeling they're gonna hire somebody that none of us thought about.
I don't know about that. I think the Steelers might have to get used to firing some people in this next era with how the roster's looking. We'll see though. We'll see. But Rawhide, I know we had to keep this a little bit shorter. I really appreciate you hopping on with
No,
me
I appreciate
today,
you, brother.
man. This was a lot of fun, guys. We'll be back to talk about it. Hopefully we're going to see the matchups that we predicted, because we can spend a long time talking about those matchups, which would be a lot of fun. So I want to shout out everybody in the chat. Ian, let's see who else we got. Motivated, Dedicated, Black Jedi. We got Devin in here saying, yeah, hopefully we have held back some plays since the Green Bay game. We got to score some points, keep up with Buffalo possibly. So yeah, let's see this offense play well. Let's see the Broncos get to the next round. And yeah, then we could start talking about Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, all these guys better than Josh Allen, right, Rawhide? That's what we want to be
doing. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about better, but at least they need to at least keep the Josh Allen narrative down. So
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, Rawhide, thanks again, man. Everybody enjoy your Friday. Enjoy the football games, and we'll see you next week. Y'all take care.
Take care.